This is Flat Cap Cafe Racer here, and after talking to Mr. Bill, I think I'm going to make some changes on the Thruxton R. Stay tuned. Meerkat. After talking to Mr. Bill, many of you know I was leaving this fairing on and kind of set up in this configuration so we could go drag race it when Mr. Bill gets his Rocket 3 all fixed up and ready to go. We were hoping to get it done for this. In October is kind of our last day for our drag races here in Idaho. He's not going to have his bike put back together and soon enough so us to do this drag race. And after he gets it back together, then he needs to break it in. Then he needs to have it dynoed. So it doesn't look like we're going to have this drag race shootout this year between the Rocket 3 and the Thruxton R. So I'm going to reconfigure the bike by taking the larger fairing off and putting the smaller quarter fairing from Triumph back on. Now this necessitates moving the clip-ons, and I'm going to be putting the heated hand grips back on and probably changing the mufflers out to more neighbor-friendly mufflers for just general riding. I'll show you the hand position. I'll show you a picture of what I look like sitting on the bike with this fairing here on. And I'll show you a picture with me after I put the bars back and put the other fairing back on. It makes a big difference for me on riding. That extra couple inches that I have to drop down for this larger fairing makes my hands go numb after, about 60 miles. So that's about as far as I can ride it with this fairing on. So I'm going to change that and get a little bit more comfortable stock riding position back on the bike and get it set up for just a little bit normal riding, as we say. Speaking of normal, I have two grandkids. My granddaughter's 6 years old, and she's always looking after her granddaddy. And my grandson's out here helping me with some of these motorcycles sometimes. But my granddaughter thought I needed some hair. As you can see from this picture, I don't have a lot of hair on top. She calls them baby hairs. So she came over this weekend and she had made me some hair. So this is a picture of me with the hair she made. Isn't that sweet? Well, there it is, folks. All back to street. Got the Vance and Hines on. I got the saddlebags on. I've got the Triumph quarter fairing on. And it's all back to the way I normally keep it. It only took about 7 hours from the time I had the fairing off to the full fairing, getting that off and getting this on. And as you can see, it's a little dark out there. But I even got the heated hand grips on. So, let's see if they're working. I don't feel anything. I think I got the right one is off, but the left one's on. I'll take a look at that tomorrow and clean her up. This is a Flat Cap Cafe Racer for today. Thanks for watching. Join me and my friends at Flat Cap Cafe Racer for riding and racing. Please subscribe.